Good morning, everyone. Mrs. Jones here for this week's Incredible Work Assembly. I hope you've had a good week. I've had a very good week and I've enjoyed many bits, but one of the highlights for me was seeing the video that was created of the superheroes that I think came into your Google Classroom yesterday morning to brighten up your day. It can sometimes be a little bit hard staying cheery, and it's important that we work together as a school and make sure that we help one another to feel the best we can feel each day, because it can be a little bit tricky. I'd like to celebrate all of our incredible work this week, and I've got a lovely list, and I'd like to share that with you now and tell you who has been incredible this week. In Primary 1D, Joshua Webb, you've been investigating fractions and you created a great piece of work. Well done. In Primary 1N, Annabelle Dunn, you have been reading tricky new words and created a great range of tricky new words that you had mastered. So well done, Annabelle. And in Primary 2R, Daniel, you've been making great progress rounding maths, rounding numbers to number 10. In Primary 2O, Aileen Mackay, you wrote a great story using your senses. In Primary 3T, Rojan, you did some excellent digital spelling. In Primary 3CH, Dia Veripan, you've been dedicated to your learning and you've got a really conscientious attitude, submitting work, and that's great. Primary 4H, Alyssa Ivanova, you created an incredible food advert. Well done. Primary 4G, Finn Muldoon, you made an impressive food poster as part of your learning all about food. Primary 5M, Nate Potter-Scott, you created a fantastic news article and wrote a full newspaper report all about what you've been doing in lockdown. So well done, Nate. Primary 5B, Ben Strachan, you've been working with 3D shapes in a really creative way. Well done, Ben. In Primary 6, Pola, you've created an excellent nature art that was totally made out of all outdoor twigs and leaves and flowers that you'd found when you'd been in the outdoors. Well done, really creative. Primary 6-7, Honey Avalos, you'd got an exceptional attitude to your learning and diligence to complete tasks, and Mr. Anderson noticed that and wanted to reward you for that. So well done, honey. That's really super. Primary 7, Cameron Anderson. You've been coming up with some creative examples of finding angles out in the environment. Very impressive, Cameron, and it's lovely to see your name there. Well done. So that brings me to the end of all the incredible awards this week, and I'm looking forward to next week to see what incredible pieces of work you can put submit into your teacher so that we can share in the learning that you've been doing. Well done, Hazelhead. Have a lovely weekend and I'll see you next week.